Hello everyone, this is Christopher 1 and this is lesson 2 with fun with pencils. I'm just stabilizing my camera here. Today we're going to be talking about posing our stick figures. How we use stick figures to create a posed image. In our previous lesson we discussed just having our character stand in one place, but this will actually show how we use the stick figure to pose it, to create poses for the character. But again, it's going to start exactly the same way as before. I'm just going to simply draw a line here. Now, before what we did was we used a series of oval shapes and circles to create a body. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing here. The only difference is that I'm going to pose the image. Now, what I'd like you all to do when you're creating your characters is think of an image that you would like to see. You know, something, character could be running, the character could be jumping, something that is dramatic, you know, a physical dramatic action. And then use the stick figure to be your map for the character. Just as I'm doing right now, I'm using the stick figure and once you use the stick figure as your map, you can get used to posing your character in different positions. And I do this again. I am an artist, I am a writer, I'm an illustrator. I love those mediums of artistic expression. And these are just a few of the techniques I use to visualize my characters. Again, I'm not trying to do anything too definitive. We'll do more articulation of the character in future videos. Right now we're just getting used to posing the character. Alright, so as you can see, I've completed the drawing. Again, it's a very fast sketch. I'm not trying to do anything too definitive with the character. I did a series, I did a stick, just a few basic lines gave me the framework for where I want to put the arm of the character, where I want the leg of the character to go. With your characters, I want you to choose a dramatic image, something that is in your mind, whether you want the character to be running or jumping or leaping, something dramatic, and use the stick figure as the framework. And as you can see here, now I'm going to erase my guidelines. Didn't have too many this time around. After I erase these lines, the stick figure, I have virtually a completed image at this point. And again, it's an image where I could begin to add more musculature. I can add more definitive characteristics to the image. But again, this is just about getting used to your specific image. So that will be all for this particular lesson. Remember, choose a dramatic image, and once you have chosen that image, use the stick figure to create that image. Then use a series of ovals and circles to create a framework for the body. Then erase the stick figure on the inside of the image, and you'll be left with this blank image here, with which we can begin to articulate it. Put fingers on the hands, and a face here, and some musculature in the legs and the arms, and some background and foreground art in the image. We can begin that process, but right now we're just doing the stick figure and these ovular shapes to create the muscles. Okay, I will speak to you all in lesson 3. Thank you again. I'm Greg Christopher 1, signing off.